Alright, well, welcome back to Blueprints. Yeah, so originally I was recording something else, but then that game didn't really turn out to be that well and didn't really make to be that good of a video, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna step back and I'm just not gonna record this. It's fine. And so Blueprints is now my comfort game, basically. Even though it's driving me insane trying to solve this game, I'm still working on it. Once again, I'm sleep deprived. I am always sleep deprived when I play this game, I think. I do believe so. In this instance, a nook. Okay. Go. So we have two. Perfect. No. An extra hallway. I don't have a gem anyways, so it's fine. There's puzzles that I can't even begin to understand. Breaker. Let's go with the breaker. The breaker room. On. We do need power for that. I know what VAC means. What does VAC mean? Does anyone know what VAC means? Okay, next we need a security room. Because if we get a security room, then that would be a very, very, very good thing. Very good. Sorry. I don't have money anyways, so that's fine. Oh, hi. I wonder if they have a gem here. So obviously, when I say obviously, I don't even know what I'm being obvious about right now. Okay. Again, I'm trying to aim for possibility instead of right. Thank you. I do need an apple. Okay, I'm gonna turn to the right. Right. Not exactly. Alright. Let's go with you. As much as I like the parlor, was that what it's called? You can tell I am absolutely doing have a crapperoni. Sob. I have a gem. Rank 4. I also don't have a gem. This is bad. This is so bad. Why don't I have a gem? Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, I can use that. Ooh, I can also use this. And this is a relatively good unlock. Ooh. But here's the thing. Even if we unlock the ante room, right? No, it is ante. Because you up the ante, right? Even if you unlock the ante, doesn't guarantee that you can make it to room 46. And that's the annoying part. That's why. Freezes or accounts. So tomorrow. Hey, you know I gotta do this. You know I have to do this. There we are. That's gonna be very, very good. I still don't know how to spend the stars. How do I spend the stars? Everyone. Crap. How do I spend the stars? Crap. Lose half your steps. 7 locked doors. Oh, this was the thing I needed. The Great Hall was one of the things I needed to unlock the ante, right? The ante room for this. Hold up, let me pull up what the Okay. Ante room. Ante. Hmm. Because we need to somehow find. The goal is to find levers to. The goal is to find levers in specific rooms. You can then interact with these to unlock the respective doorways. Naturally, you still need to draft rooms to create paths to these entrances. Secret garden, greenhouse, and the great hall. I need a lock picking set. That's what I need. You have a lock. Do I go all the way back to the? Yeah, let's go all the way back to start, and we're gonna go here. Go from the right. Hopefully we're gonna be able to cook just a bit. Just a bit. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Small sacrifice. Locksmith. Oh, that was the weirdest noise I've ever made. I'm really sorry. But I don't have a gem for that. That's so balls, dude. It actually messed up. How dare you? Oh, banana. Banana. What a cruel. I'm missing keys. How am I missing keys? Everything has 7 locked doors, but they're all locked. Crapperoni. And this is also locked as well. So this would have unlocked the east entrance, which means that we would have gotten a good path here, right? Because we would have gone from the east if we continue building up over here. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day, because we can't really do anything else. We can't draft any more days. Not days, any more rooms. Okay. A small cottage. Oh, I see. Oh, how rude of you to do that. Okay. Again, I'm just gonna play 3 days every time I play this game, just because every time I play this game I'm tired. And yeah, I'm gonna, and you know, it's very often, okay, I'm losing my train of thought mainly because I'm tired, but throughout my entire gaming lifetime or whatever, right, I've always tended to I guess bedroom. I've always tended to try and take things a bit slower for games, but I especially with the oh my god, what am I blanking? With roguelikes, right? With roguelikes, I'm not good at roguelikes at all. And so, yeah. I always try to, you know, think that it's fine if I take more time than anyone else for roguelikes. So I'm just gonna take this a bit slower. I don't know what the point of that was. I'm sorry. Black box contains gems. Empty. Okay. So this would be false. This would be, there we go. Because we assume that this is true, and this is false. Good enough. Good enough. Don't mind if I do, quite frankly enough. Quite frankly enough. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh, fascinating. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, okay. I see. I see. So 6. There's no 6 stars. 6-starred constellation. I see. It's tempting. No. I've thought about it and decided no. What is VAC indicator? Hold up. What is VAC indicator? We have to know what a VAC indicator is. VAC indicators. Oh. Oh well. Okay. I accidentally found I accidentally found the solution to that. That was not my intention. No. Okay. I mean, okay, it's not like I can do this anyways. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, well, I might as well just look at this. It's not my fault. It is. It absolutely is. I'm making the choice to look at the solution right now. Because otherwise, you would need to have 3 rooms to discover the puzzle behind this, which is the mail room, the office emails, and then the 9th letter from the laboratory experiments. So yeah. It's like, okay, since I already opened the page accidentally, I might as well. I didn't realize it was actually a puzzle. 1 or 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 or 6 to turn it to blue. Oh. Adjacent to blue button to turn into red. Okay. You want blue button to turn into red. Turn the red button purple. Okay. Click on purple. Okay. Repeat steps 3 to 5 until 5 out of the 6 buttons are blue. I'm too dumb for this. Hold up. What? 3 to 5. Oh, okay, I see. Click on the purple button to turn blue. What? What? Wait, but what the purple button? 3 to 5. What? I'm too dumb for this. Hold up. I'll think about it later. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Look, we turned off the security key cards. That's good enough. That's good enough. Also, I just realized I lost more steps from that just because I went back to double check. I'm not the brightest person sometimes. Sometimes, I mean most of the time, but I digress. Okay. Drawing room. So all of these rooms have their own little secrets, which is fine. Uh-huh. Yeah. What's the point of the... Hold up. Oh, I thought that was like a secret door here. And I was like, oh. Ooh. Ooh. And no, it wasn't. God. I'm tripping over myself. Okay. So, what was it? What was Rumpus? Wait, when did I get Rumpus? Rumpus, drawing room. Oh, see. Redraw floor plans. That's fine. Hope I don't regret my decision for this. There has to be more to this. There has to be more to this. To this room. And I'm saying that because of Twitter Bird over here. I don't know what this thing is, but everything, this is a puzzle game. Everything in this game has relevance. That's the thing. Why not? Why not? Why not? That's why. Where are you? Key card. Opens electronically powered security doors. Which means I didn't need to do all the breaker stuff. But whatever, that's fine. That's fine by me. Laboratory. Crap. Sure. I'm not even gonna go there because it doesn't lead to anywhere. Give me something good. I'll bloody take it. Silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Great hall, great hall, great hall, great hall. Great hall. Now the problem with that is that I don't have any more keys, which is a problem. Greenhouse. Greenhouse. That's what I need, right? That's what I need. No. We need a handle for you as well. This game is driving me insane. How many loops can shatter padlocks to lock trunks? Can I shatter this thing? Also, this is a suspicious wall over here. No, I lied. I thought this would be like a sliding entrance, but I'm just tired. Okay, how do I get the lever for this? Alright, time to go back to searching it around. Blueprints, lever for greenhouse, I guess. Antechamber levers. Yep, I know that part. Fix the lever in the greenhouse. Right. How do I fix the lever in the greenhouse? Behind a breakable wall. To the right. How do I use this though? Cannot. Behind a breakable wall to the right of the original lever. To the right. I know my rights and my lefts. I don't think so, actually. Yeah, I thought so. This looked weird. But how do you break this though? That's the thing. Hmm. I need a power hammer. Oh my god, I need a power hammer. Help. What a... What a series of things I have to solve for this. Oh my god. You look like you can be shattered. That's good enough. 'Cause anything else is not great. This is not great either. Nothing here is great. Yeah. My money. My hard-earned cash. What will I do with that? I'm gonna steal her candles. How about that? You don't like... Oh, no. Let's just use normal. Use special keys. Den. Garage. Ah! We have loved that. The garage. Unfortunately, I'm limited by that. Can't exactly do that. Perhaps I'll get some resources from you. Yeah, let's get some resources from you. Hey, $4. I'll take it. And some steps. Okay, maybe not that worth it, but anything is going to be appreciated in this endless fight against a sentient house. Now can do this. Boudoir. +1 key for each bedroom in your house. Got 1 bedroom. It's not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Not enough. Clara's still there. Clara. Okay. Still solve this. Ooh, metal detector. Nice. Go. Cloister 3. Well, that's just balls, isn't it? One, 2, 2, 5. There we go. It's just 1 gem though, so it's nothing too much. But sometimes there's additional things laying around. Oh. There we are. I knew it. Thought so. Which room should we get? We always get green shops. We always get gold, actually. Yeah, why not get gold? I'm quite keen on getting gold, actually, for once. There we are. Oh, don't mind if I do. I just got that key. Special cost bypassed. Luxury items for sale. Well, you see, I don't have anything else, so. Can I steal your stuff? Master key. Moon pendant. Jeez. Opens all normal doors. How do you get that much money? I mean, obviously there's the items, but jeez. That is insane. Because then you also have to be lucky too to get those same items, right? Conference room. It's not a bad idea. But then I'm trapped. Spread in each green room. I have a feeling I made a mistake, but you would tell me that. Yep, read that. So I'm kind of whispery sometimes. I'm just tired. I tend to have a more whispery voice if I'm sort of just tired. Just because I don't feel like projecting my voice. Well, drafting in the library. In the library. How very selective of you. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Your name. So all of these is one specific color. That's blank. Is this loss? Mount Holly records. Longest day was an hour long. Total time 3 hours. Steps taken 278. Keys turned. Billiard rooms. Red letters. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. My favorite floor plans can't seem to ever pass it up. Most drafted, yeah, that makes sense. Most paid for, contraptions I've made. I've avoided most avoided floor plans the nursery. Because it's a dead end, right? Not that I hate it. That's interesting. Okay. So library lets me revisit the past. It's cool. You know, one day I'll stop playing this game when I'm sleep deprived. That way, I can think clearly. And then you'll see how decent I am at this game. Just decent, not even good. Okay, I see. Architectural. I don't know what. Oh, sightseer. Sightseer. Okay. Swimbird. That's fixed stars. Curious, what is this? Simon P. Jones, alright. I'm just curious what that is. Not necessarily Sobolst. Not necessarily keen on looking at that. That's balls. Oh, fine. Really? I also need gems for that? Okay, so wasn't that rank 8? What rank am I at? I'm at rank 7. Each day. Oh. There's no meal. After rank 8 has been reached. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my bullocks. Gym requirements, kitchen, food for sale. I don't really have any items that I want, actually. Key card, metal detector, sledgehammer. I'm debating if I want the coat check or the kitchen, because if I have the key card, but it doesn't really matter because the breaker is relatively common for me. What I would be missing is probably the sledgehammer, right? The sledgehammer, which is, yeah, okay. I'll do that. I'll keep the check item. Take the sledgehammer. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Can I check another one? Or only one item? Let's see. That's fair enough. The metal detector has not detected anything yet. Could be still a gem, you know. But for now, it seems like I have to rush all the way back to the West Wing Hall. It's gonna cost me a lot of steps. A lot of steps. The boudoir is here. This man needs to work out more, I swear. Why are you like this? Is there anything else that I can grab? Showroom. This is so balls, man. I should have taken the other one if I knew this was locked. Oh boy. Oh boy. Absolutely screwed myself over, unfortunately. There's the chapel. Hold up, there's the chapel. There's the chapel. There's still hope. There's still hope. Because I have not given up yet. Need a key. Need a key. I need a key. Give me a key. Thank you. Let's go through the dining room, I guess. Let's go through the dining room. Let's go. I'll have barely enough to go through the dining room. Wait, do I? I might not have enough to go through the dining room. 8, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Right. I don't have a choice. Don't have a choice. Also don't have a choice here. Seems. Same difference. Gem, good. Good. I'm delaying it, but I'm not doing much because I'm still back at 0 keys, which means I'm not improving my situation. But we are looking for alternatives. That's good. It's fine. Just money after all. Right, guys, that was locked. Never mind, it's Jover. It's so Jover. There's not enough. I don't have any keys. I don't have any keys. Because this is locked at the end, too. What a cruel fate. What a cruel, cruel fate. Last game for today, for tonight, and then I'll go slumber. Hopefully, a respectable villa. Is that so? Is that what you really call it? A respectable villa? Do you really want to call it a respectable villa? Maybe. Utility closet already? Really? Like I said, it's a relatively common. I still don't know how to solve this. Wait, hold, there's a danger. Wait, I just realized something. Hold up. Never mind, I thought I could click the danger note, but I couldn't. But that's a flan. Drawing room, I don't have anything. Okay. Den. Let's go with den. What about it then? Also, sometimes it gives more items than it's described. That's why sometimes like I linger in the closet just a bit, just to make sure that it's clear. Really depends. Did I get my stuff? I didn't get all my stuff. Hold up. No, I did get all my stuff. Yeah, sometimes there's some extra little goodies provided by this game. Just a candle. I can work with you. I can work with you. I do like my parlors. Bit of parlor. Parlor game. The words are in a box with the word blue on it. The gems. Oh. The gems are actually in a box that is actually blue. Now since now this does have a blue on it. This does have blue on it. We can assume that it's false because there's nothing that says that's false, so we're just gonna say this is true. And this does have blue on it, so because it says there's the word blue on it. Where was it? My technicality did not work. Such a boy failure. Why did I say that? Items for sale. Storeroom. I need my items. I need you to give me your belongings. Who are you, Twitter bird? I need to know who you are. But I can't, because I don't know. God, if only I could jump in this game, that would be so much more fascinating. If I could jump in there, like, wow, what's going on there? Hey, possibilities. Possibilities, you know. That is... But that's only for this room, right? I'm choosing possibility over something else. Archived floor plan. Why archived? What the heck? I guess that makes sense. I suppose that makes sense. I can't climb this. Interesting. Now the question is... Okay, we read that. Already read that. There has to be more to this room than just this, right? There's always secrets. Always one. That's not one, that's a key. I'm dumb. There we are. It's gonna be blocked on one end, but that's fine. Same thing, yes. So we're gonna twist this a bit because there we go. There we go. That way, we'll come across more key cards rather than doors with with keys. You're bloody kidding me. We have possibility here. Possibility. Not gonna be good. Thought so. That's balls. Lavatory? Useless. Why are you here? I'm gonna go back to the archives and the other one. And the passageway to start building out. Because I wanted to be good. Another one? Jeez. It's fine. You all don't mind if I do for that extra coin over there. Nothing behind the counter, that's fine. There's gonna be gems over there, which is fine. 6. You are going to be 13 minus 12, 1, 20, 2, where's the 2? Oh my god. Okay, so it's gonna be 16 minus 10, so that's 6. That's gonna be 30, so that's gonna be 3. There we go. Oh. That was the one thing I did not need. I needed gems. How dare you? I expected gems and you give me nothing. Don't give me anything I require. Sledgehammer. I don't quite need the sledgehammer just yet. A library. It's quite useful of you. Very useful. The name used to designate the realms of eastern waters is no longer known to the average citizen of the elder generation. We must permit our leaders to join us to abandon our past. I'm not reading all this out. If I was in a better shape, I would, but God, I'm tired. Okay, fine, I'll read it out. Most historians mark the beginning of the first era, often denoted as a Gera, by the ascension of the first king, whose name, Horus, would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Horus was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sale receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Horus had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Horus, and by the end of the 1st century, a new kingdom was born. How many pages are there? I'm not reading through all this. Never mind. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, fine. I'll read through this. It's not that bad. The font is relatively big. It was the first king who split this vast domain in 3 equal shares. 3 realms raised 3 children. To the eldest he granted the fields and the mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province and heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift. To the youngest he bestowed upon him the realm of Arc Ares, the land of the northern storms, a wild untamed expanse which at the time was not as developed but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lots. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region of Iraja, a land steeped in tradition. As the second era drew to a close, the 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, have blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite these differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the 3rd era was defined by blank. Commerce between the 3 realms further strengthening their bond and laying the foundations for the promise of a prosperous and bright future. As the kingdom entered the 4th era, a different kind of rule took the reins of power. King Desolates III was a king who often was seen drinking, a sight that shocked not only the gentry and the court, but the masses as well. As the king of no one... Hold on, can I click on this? Just even more things to read. Thank you so much for your cooperation with our department in this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status. So it means all the more that you're not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter, the book that you lent us. We are returning with this letter, the book that you lent us. Though I must confess, it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and was told by a reliable source that if a first edition, an uncensored copy of the history of Orindia, could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection, but perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks you may have given me the censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I will say, well done, fair play, and perhaps on my next visit we'll have a laugh about this after you have given me the actual manuscript. Until then, Detective Beaumargil, Redguard. Okay, so this is censored on purpose. Interesting. Overjoyed by that were those that viewed unbecoming of the common folk. These voices planted a seed which took root in the great city of Fen. Another one. Wait, that's the same thing. Would you give me this? Oh, wait, hold up. This. Oh, because it just flips it. Desolates was known as the king of blank. No one when he made the decision to move whatever castle and court behind. The people were overjoyed by this choice, were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his common folk. These voices planted a seed which took root in Greece. Fern. After the passing of King Desolates III, the fourth era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died. That's just it. On the next day, the 6th of October, the Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. This declaration bolstered by a whatever number of supporters, due to the number that Desolates IV shared little of his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Fensurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor, were transformed into the battlefield as the cries of the innocent echoed through the city's streets, stained in red. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forth to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with the Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arc Ares and Nuance to join their cause. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried 1 in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death, he had won. Oris had fallen, and with it, the realm. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. Today, the realms inherited by the 3 Fen, Ares, Arc Ares, and Raja once again stand united as allies. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span our realms serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. For this, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, of our mothers, and of our children. There's an uncensored copy here. Hold up. Simon P. Jones. That's me. Okay. Herbert read it, and then it's Mary is the detective. This second edition. This is the second edition. Okay. I don't know what the benefit of reading that was, but it's interesting that they made an entire political thing in the background. Which begs the question, how much lore is hiding there? How much lore is in this game? Any items you would like to provide me? Ooh. Hell yeah. Coin purse. it's not like I really need the key card, right? So I might just combine it. Or craft it. Is it worth the risk? Sure. I can't do that. At least I don't have to go back to the archives for this, which is good. There's items here. That's annoying. Items here. Oh, I do have to circle back all the way around. Oh, jeez. That's horrible. Oh, that's annoying. It's so annoying. Oh my god. Oh, it's here. So it didn't freeze the amount of my keys. That's the interesting thing. It only froze. It only froze my... Can I get the hat so that I can look really cool? Or I can look like a nerd, but whatever. There we go. Good. Oh, it's literally frozen, so I don't have access to them. How cruel. Also, why is there money in the chapel? Is that where all of my stolen money... Is that where all my money went? I'm so dusty. I don't have a choice. Oh, rumpus. I can't. This might be a dead end. And I can't risk that, unfortunately. Oh, that hurts. Oh. Ah. Huh. Ideally, I don't want to do that. Seriously? I'm boned. Documents of the estate more closely. A bit late. A bit late for that. The documents of the estate. What use is there for this? There's probably a very specific document that this works with, because that's just how this game works. You need very specific things for things to happen. Oh, I'm screwed. I think it's Jover, even if I solve this. Doesn't really do much. So there's probably multiple red letters. But also, what's the hitbox? So wait, 4. Oh, this is the 4th one. There's more. There's more. See. Let's see. So I shouldn't have entered the freezer that early. I should have waited a bit more. Oh boy. Okay, we're learning. We're learning. We're learning. Couple things. We're learning. Yeah, let's go. Oh boy, I wonder what the average amount of days for getting to room 46 is. I hope I'm not falling behind. Again, I've never been that good at roguelikes for some reason. Roguelikes have been horrible for me. 4 tomorrow rooms. Temporal villas and 4 things are gonna affect more and more. See. Let's see. So that's how we beat the game, is that these things stack up. I see. Alright, well I think that about wraps up for me today. Thanks for hanging out with me. This has been Blueprints. Again, a very, very fun game. It takes a bit of brain power, but that's fine. Yeah, it's gonna be a long journey, I think, for Blueprints, because from what I've heard, this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning, and that's it's gonna be quite the journey. But yeah, I think that about wraps up. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go slumber, go take a little, not a little, take a rest, take a sleep, take a whatever. But yeah, hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when and where you are. And see you guys next time. Bye bye. See you and take care. Bye bye.